Race 10, the last race of the first day of the last week of the league. It's a 2 mile 4 furlong novice hurdle, grade 1. Ansar is our highest rated runner and favourite for John's Jumpers. 8 to 1's Chesterton, 9 to 1 Gary, 9 to 2 Reamer for Jay Harrison, 10 to 1's Waterloo Sunset. I'm going to pick out Waterloo Sunset for this one just because I like the name, and David Bowie did a great version of that song. I think it was on his Reality CD. I think that was the name of the CD. Anyway, they're away in racing. Enough of the chit-chat. Let's talk track. And it's Winston Zeddemore in the purple and our early leader, and comes to the first of 12 flights and up and over. Then we have AK-47 Royal Jim, out wide there Gary. Country Waltzes there with Chesterton, Arkham Noun, K de Berlays. Then Creation, First Warning, Ansar, the favourite, Waterloo Sunset, and Reamer at the tail, but there's a group of them there and nothing to worry about. They run towards a 16 furlong, and it's Winston Zeddemore by at least 3. To Royal Jim, then Chesterton. Gary, AK-47's there, Country Waltz in behind them with Creation. Cade de Belace and the green and gold on the rails. Then we've got Arkham Noun and Sar, Waterloo Sunset, who's the only grey in the race, and Reamer on its outside. 14 furlongs to go on Winston Zeddemore by 2.5 to Gary. Then a length and a bit away, third Royal Jim with Chesterton on its outside. 3 wide First Warning. 4 wide Country Waltz and Creation, K de Berlace. They go over that one. Reamer didn't jump it so well. It's now last. Now come on down to the 5th. And up and over they go, and Winston Zeddemore still running nicely. From First Warning out wide, Gary on the fence, now poking between them. It's Chesterton and Cade de Berlace. Country Waltz is there. There's a few very wide on the track. Royal Jim, Arkham Noun, Chesterton, Ansar. AK-47 in behind them as they go over the next one. Then Reamer and Waterloo Sunset at the tail. 10 furlongs to go. 2,000 metres. And past the stands and past the post the last time. Winston Zeddemore by 2.5 to Chesterton and Gary as they go over the next one. Then Vacation, Ansar moving into the race now like a favourite should. Then Royal Jim, AK-47 coming through the field. Cade de Berlace, Reamer, Waterloo Sunset got a nice dream runs along the rails there. Vacation, Country Waltz, First Warning, Arkham Noun and Creation at the tail, but not far away. Inside the 7 furlong, and Winston Zeddemore by 1.5 to Chesterton, then 1.5 to Gary and Ansar out wide on the track in the yellow. Then we have Royal Jim, Waterloo Sunset with the Dream Rail Run. Then we have AK-47, Reamer, Vacation, First Warning, Country Waltz. Then Creation, Arkham Now and Cade de Berlace. 5 furlongs to go, 1,000 out, and Winston Zeddemore only by a head now to Ansar, who's crossed over before the bend. And it's Winston Zeddemore by a neck to Ansar, Chesterton 3rd, Gary 4th. Then we have First Warning, Reamer, Royal Jim, Waterloo Sunset getting another rails run, and now been chopped out there by Gary. Over the 10th they go, and inside the 3, and Ansar said go and opened up 2.5 to Winston Zeddemore. Over the second last they go. Waterloo Sunset running on fairly with Creation and Reamer at the 1.5. And it's Ansar, Fuller running and well clear from Winston Zeddemore. Chesterton running into the race. At the furlong, they come to the last. All it's got to do is get over it. And it's hit it badly, Ansar. And here comes Waterloo Sunset. It's lost all momentum. Ansar in front. And Waterloo Sunset dives and wins from Ansar. I didn't see who ran third there, but what an exciting finish. Ansar blew it at the last flight. And Waterloo Sunset has got up in the last stride from Ansar. Creation out wide. Who was that one in behind it? Could have been Cade de Belace. It was one of the green and golds, but I thought that was more at the tail. Chesterton ran fourth. AK-47 for Alan McDonald fifth. But Waterloo Sunset for Leon van Rensburg. Congratulations. Ansar, John's Jumpers second. Creation, David Robinson third. Chesterton, Paul Rhodes fourth. At the tail, Darren Howes, Arkham Noun ran last.